Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ristuccia Memorial Arena, the home of the Boston Shamrocks, the former home of the Boston Bruins in Wilmington, Massachusetts, for the final under-16 game of the day. There were a few played over in Everett earlier today, and there were 3 played yesterday at Warrior Ice Arena. This game is between the Pride of Washington and the Senators from the Newbridge Academy in Nova Scotia, Canada. So far on the season, Newbridge 2 wins, 6 losses. Washington 1, 4, and 1. So they're looking to try and turn their fortunes around and get their seasons off to a better roll. Washington has played 1 game so far. They battled Boston to a 1-1 tie, which both goals came in the first period and neither team scored again the remainder. Newbridge defeated Boston 4-3 on Friday morning in Brighton at Warrior Ice. They were down 3-1 going into the third period, scored 3 unanswered goals, came back and beat the Boston Shamrocks. They then lost Boston 2-0 on Friday afternoon as the Shamrocks figured it out. They shut out the Senators, so they're looking to get a goal for the first time since the third period of their game against Boston in the morning. Washington has only played 2 games so far. These are the only 2 16U teams that will play. They'll play twice. This game was scheduled at 4 o'clock, is only now getting started at 4:20. And they'll play one more time tomorrow at 8 a.m. at Allied Veterans Rink over in Everett, Massachusetts. I'll be on the call for that game as well. Right now, teams are getting set. They'll get themselves out and into the nets as they need to be. Josie Adamski will start in goal for the Senators. Sophie Bujold, Emma Bishop, and Caitlin O'Rourke are on the forward line. Defensive pairing of Taylor Marnie and Stephanie Legger to start. There's an immediate whistle going against Washington, who's, by the way, starting Catherine Valu, number 1 in goal. Kayla Langbacka, Vivi Rowan, Lizzie Moeller, and Hannah Tingley, and Nora Scavoto are the other starters for the Pride. It's a power play going against Washington, so Newbridge will try and get this offense going. They can't quite get this one home. Can't get it by Valu. Toth has been the goaltender for Washington in their first few games, and she has been excellent, keeping her teams in the game. Team in the games to this point. Here's the dump in. 30 seconds burned off the power play. Tipped up. Not going to call a hand pass. No, they will call a hand pass going against Stephanie Legger. So the face-off will come outside of the attacking end. 15:56. They play 17-minute periods at this age level. They drop the puck. Wrapped up. This game did start a little bit late. These games between Ridley and Balmoral Hall went into overtime. That does mess with people's schedules a little bit. Chipped along to the left circle. Turning, firing, save made by Valu. That puck trickles just beyond Riley Carr's stick. They'll move it. Left, slap shot, save made by Value. Playing it behind the net. Move it behind, interrupted. We're down to the last 40 seconds of this power play. Tipped to the left, shot, saved. Puck is still loose. Taking it behind the net, looking for the wraparound, it's in! Riley Carr, with 23 seconds remaining on the power play, shoots it, gets the rebound, and takes the wraparound in for a 1-0 Newbridge Academy lead over the Washington Pride. 2 minutes and 4 seconds into the game. Senators looking now to extend it. Boxed in, cleared away, backing up. Left side of the red line. Over the blue line. To the circle. Washington trying to come up with a shot from the slot. Goes wide. Adamski doesn't have to try and put a kick on it. 14-15. Pride circling. They lose it out of their own offensive end. That's thrown on goal. Still loose. Washington trying to get something on a rush. Caitlin DeHoot. Drop pass. Shot wide. Picked up by the Senators. Bertie Trevors, excuse me. Dipped off the boards and in. Not had a stoppage of playing a good long while. Puck comes loose. Tapped off the boards and long. Foot race to try and track it down one pretty easily. The official's hand goes up. And it's going to be a cross check going against Newbridge. So Washington will have a chance on the power play. Now shuffle out their defenders. And Taylor Marney sits down for 2 minutes. There's 12 minutes and 47 seconds. Turning. Can't shoot it. Checked. Washington throws a backhander in front. Great effort. Annie Tulk also doing a good job behind the net to try and interrupt the Washington offense. They'll send it back behind. Newbridge clears it. Here come the Senators. Can't quite get a shorthanded shot away. One minute, 11 seconds to go on the power play. Byram advancing. Byram's been the best player for the 16 and under Pride this weekend. This will be dumped into the goal, covered, and stick handled away. Continuing to pressure, however, are the Senators. They staple themselves into the corner and are burning time down. It squirts loose. Grace Smith burning more time down. 40 seconds. Smith comes up with it, fires it on goal. It's loose and sitting on the crease, covered by the goaltender. That's a great penalty kill for the Senators. Just dive on the puck, lock it into the boards, get a shot away, and make them defend so that they can't use the one skater advantage. 11:19 to go here in the first. It's still 1-0 Newbridge. Over skates, looks for the pass, circles, shot, tips away, save made by Value. 15 seconds to go on the power play. 5 players into the boards, fighting for the puck. And Newbridge wins it. Feels like they're on the power play right now, how well they've been possessing it. 3 seconds and 1, and the power play is over. .10:40 to play here in the first. Newbridge looking to take control of this period. This will be tipped up. Bounced in front. No one knows where the puck is. It's sitting in skates. Centered through. Over the line. Byram advancing. Byram on through. Puts it on goal. Covered up by Adamski on net. First stoppage in a little bit. 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 1-0. Newbridge leads. Face-off coming between Byram and Mackenzie Drake. Byram wins it. Byram handles, trying to get around. A few good shots on Adamski. Thrown on, kick, save. This clanks off the side of the cage, and Senators will corral it. Circle, skip pass. Sweeping it away is Drake. Throws it on net. At the red line. They check. Looking for a shot. Washington gets it to the slot and does not get anything on a shot. They'll send it over the red line and deepen in. We're under 9 minutes to play here in the first period. Senators have controlled this period, all things considered. Come up with it at the blue line. Washington stops the advance. Sends it deep to the left side. Newbridge sends it deep. Coming up on 8 minutes left to play here in the period. Thrown in front. Washington can't get it out of their defensive end. Over the red line. Advancing. Be played on the back end. Turning. Trying to get free. Shot from Katie Sarich. Skips off Josie Adamski's right arm and finds its way into the net. Teammates wander through and say, "Don't worry, we'll get one back for you." But with 7 minutes and 17 seconds to go here in the first, it is a 1-1 game. Face-off dropped. Won by Washington. Newbridge will come up with the possession. Dumps it to the corner. In hot pursuit. Track down to the top of the line. Left side. Skips across. Give and go. Looking for a shot. Fires. That skips wide. Blue line. Back across. Turning. Circle. Player down in front. Shot tipped home! 30 seconds after surrendering the lead, the Senators reclaim it. That's a goal for Caitlin O'Rourke, number 14. It's 2-1. You've got a chance for an offensive barn burner the way the offenses have picked up for both sides. It's 2-1. There have been 2 goals only 30 seconds apart from each other. Newbridge trying to not give up momentum the way Washington just did. Washington trying to turn the game around again. Three on three. Goes a little bit too long off the pass trying to find Maria Ralph. They'll turn it. Kept in by Washington, looking for a shot, swept away by Marnie. Kept in. Thrown on net. Almost tipped home and sent wide to the left. 5:34 to play here in the period. Sent across. Whiffed on the pass going forward. Paige Bodnar gets into the battle. At the end line. Throws in front. Shot. Blocked down. Newbridge advancing. Throw it on goal. Gloved down by Vayu. A good effort on the rush by Mackenzie Drake to try and get on that puck. So the face-off going to stay in the offensive end with just about 5 minutes to go. Goes behind the net. Thrown out in front. Still sitting on the edge of the apron. Board battle wages. Turned over. Is that an offsides? Didn't look like it had left the zone, but looks like that's what it's being called as an offsides against Newbridge. 4:35 left to go in the first period. This we send around to the left side. They get on top of him. 4:20 to play here in the first. Newbridge looking for a third goal. Thrown through. That gets by, but the official blows the play dead. Valu had controlled it before it got by. Controlled it before she gave it up, and the whistle blew. So Washington will shuffle out their line. The officials are going to get together and talk it over. And are they bringing the face-off outside the attacking zone? It looks like they are. They'll bring the face-off to just outside, and it's also going to be a power play. I guess a hold going against the Senators, Emma Bishop, the captain. Shot, score! Back and forth we go. Megan Byram with a power play goal to tie the game. That just beats Adamski with pure heat. Going up the left side of the post. So it is a 2-2 game in the first. It's a barn burner. 3:56 to play. That's checked. Calling for it. They don't see where to pass it to. Well, there's wipe out going into the boards. To the circle. They advance. Stapled in. Trying to turn it away, and that goal by Byram came only 20 seconds into the power play. This will be sent all the way back down to the Washington end. Icing is waved off with 3 minutes left in the first. A lot of goals, a lot of scoring, a lot of shots. On the rush, stick checked. That goes through the skates of a defender. Cleared up. Washington can't get it out of their own end. Set towards the goal, looking for a dip value, and a pretty good shot taken by Annie Tolk. .219 to play here in the period. 2-2. This goes wide. It's sitting on the apron. Play is whistled dead. .158 to play. Two more games to be played after this game wraps up. We'll force it in. Both of them are U19 games. Washington trying to clear it. Goes to the left side. Circle. Turn it. Pass goes through the stick of Logan Yamaguchi. They'll send it to the backboards, looking for a turnaround. Out in front. Nope. Puck bounces away. In pursuit. Over the red line. Holding. Fired. Goes left when you really should have been just looking for a pass. Newbridge will just dump this one in. 1 minute left to go here in the period in what has been a back and forth offensive barn burner. Newbridge trying to force them to give up the puck. 50 seconds. Over the line. Wrapped up in a battle. 30 seconds. Washington can't keep it in the attacking end. They lose possession. .15 seconds to play. Looks like we'll go into the second period even at 2 apiece. Blue line, shot, tipped wide, and into the top netting. We stop the clock at 2 seconds left. Face-off will come to the left side. Drop the puck. Newbridge wins it. Can't fire a shot. So 2-2 going into the second period between Washington and Newbridge. Will take a quick breather and come back in a moment. You're watching JWHL Hockey here on JWHL.org. One more goal and that's it. Okay. Don't worry, you'll be able. Okay. Here's hoping that can be turned around and fixed up. Here's hoping that can be turned around and fixed up too easily, man. I'm just looking at how long it's going to take for me to get to BC. I'm thinking because 42 minutes driving down 95. You know, I'm open to negotiations on that. No, I'm not. Also, I'm just realizing I am wearing BC colors. Kind of. Yeah. No, Boston College. I don't know what British Columbia colors are. I mean, I'm wearing Boston College colors in 2 places, on my tie and on my socks. Yeah. 2-2 to start the second period. Newbridge took the lead twice and surrendered it twice, including having a stretch of 2 goals being traded within 30 seconds of each other. We come out here with 17 minutes on the clock for the second period. We'll drop the puck and get things underway. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Lynch. Welcome in. Newbridge on the attack very quickly, trying to get the action going at Ristuccia Memorial Arena, the former home of the Boston Bruins, the current home of the Boston Shamrocks. Now saucer it to the middle, forced a turnover. Up to the left. This is tapped on to the left side and cleared away. Washington throws it on goal. That's tipped down. Annie Tolk got her stick on it, really got her shoulder on it. Puck is sent up into the air to the left side. Got into it, the circle. Newbridge circles. They'll have to bring the puck around their net. Can't get it beyond the line of the Washington defense. This one's called for an offsides, and Newbridge has to reset the offense. Self-pass, dumped into the boards. Turning, looking, backhander. And who's this penalty going against? We're going to come back to the not sure exactly who this is being called against. It's not an offsides, but it's leaving the Newbridge offensive zone. Now, whoever it's called against, we've got 14:57. So we've played the first 2 minutes and change. On the rush. Getting turned around behind the net. Thrown on net, covered up by Value. .35 to go. Slipped through, turning, on goal, shot saved by Value. On the advance, shot on. It was wide to the right. Hip check put on nicely. Over the blue line. Across, handles, trying to get free. This will be a tripping call going against Newbridge. 13:21 to go here in the second. 2-2. This will be a 2 minutes minor for tripping going against Brady Trevors. And immediately Newbridge goes into board battle mode to try and kill off time. Whistle blows. That ends the scrum that burned off 18 seconds. Good idea to kill off a power play. Newbridge can't win possession off the face-off. Here comes Washington. Looking for somebody to help. They finally get something to her. Thrown on goal. Scales wide. Newbridge trying to get on it. Killed off 40 seconds. They staple this one into the boards. Trying to come free, won't be able to do so. Kept in, turning, looking, shooting. Kick save, on goal, Washington. Can't get it by. That is in! Washington takes the lead for the first time in this game. It's Allison Lenny who puts it home on the power play from right at the step of the crease. 12:13 to go here in the second. We've already had 5 goals. And we've still got a little more than half of this game to play. Puck is dropped. Rolling along the board. Possessed and chipped on and back checked. And upended in the defensive end is Washington. Chipped along. Pride, get on it. Cirque, taken away. Here comes Bujold. Passed it off to Bishop.
boards.
Can't quite get it in. Chipped it. Turning in a very nice spin move by Legger. Here's the rush. Legger trying to advance, gets upended and sent to the surface. Comparing to each other. Down towards the slot. Washington's defense starting to clamp down and not allowing any possession time as icing is waved off on this possession. 10:25 to go. That pass goes to no one. 5 minutes to 5 here in Wilmington, Mass. Up to the circle. Throws it on net and kicks it wide. Nine minutes to go here in the period. Move coming left. Shot goes over the net. Pretty good look. A pretty good shot for Emma Bishop. Here's the rush. Pass. Wanted the backhander. Throws it towards the net. Sitting on the doorstep. No one gets to it. Now Washington gets to it. Now it's taken away. Shot saved. Loose puck. Whistle blows. Despite the goalie giving up the puck. And you don't normally see players get up in each other's faces, but you do on that one. So Newbridge as a player that has to sit down for a few minutes. Emma Bishop called for a slashing penalty. 8:47 to go. Washington looking to try and make good on another power play. They turn it over, throw it on goal, and Newbridge with some good shorthanded shots coming from Paige Bodnar. They chip it along. That's going to be another whistle going against Newbridge. This one for cross-checking. It's a crowded box. Tate Hayden joins her teammate Emma Bishop in the box. And so there's a minute and 37 seconds of a 5-on-3 power play for Washington. Shot on, saved by Adamski. Stapled into the boards, trying to make the turn. Up to the left. They're up by one. To the point. Shot on. Loose puck. Covered by Adamski. Good effort from the Washington end. 1:04 remains on this 5-on-3. They'll switch up the forward unit and the defense pairing for good measure. .751 to go here in the second. It's been a chippy period. Sent across. Trying to tip it home. Washington can't get another shot after the initial one, though. Cleared away. Newbridge doing outstanding job on the penalty kill. They'll send this one to the Washington defensive end. That will pretty close to kill off the first penalty. To the left side, across the blue line. Skipped through. Washington with a 2-on-1, throws it on net, then it goes wide. 7 seconds remain on the first penalty. First power play is pretty much done. That's covered up by Josie Adamski. Coming up big with some real saves to keep her team in the game. Now they've got to kill off 22 seconds remaining on the Tate Hayden penalty. Be a remarkable penalty kill if they can kill off the final 6:46, no trouble. Puck dropped. And Newbridge is going to do it. They come back from down 2 players and staring a 2-goal deficit in the face and kill off both power plays. Now they'll look to try and even up the game. Newbridge making the turn. Shovel back behind the net. Run into, almost. Washington tries to knife it along. We're down to 5:30 to play here in the period. Tipped up into the corner boards. Tossed. Batted along. Washington's shot. Goes wide, sits on the apron. No one to receive a pass in front. And very good effort from Courtney Boone to cut off any passing lanes. Tipped along. Over the red line. On the rush. Shot. Control to the left side. .430 left to go here in the second. Newbridge looking to tie it up. It's a loose puck. Chipped along by Washington and controlled by Newbridge, but outside their offensive zone. Just 3 minutes after 5 o'clock here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. On the rush. Can't get a shot away. It's a good stick check from Yamaguchi. That's thrown on. Blocked down by Tingley. Here comes DeHoot to the corner. Trying to win the race, won't do so. Clear to the point. Teammate keeps it in. And teammate loses it. That's a bad turnover for Newbridge. You don't pay that badly for it. They'll turn. Whip it up to the left side. Thrown on goal. Now had a stoppage in about 2-3 minutes. Very effortless hockey. A sense of it's flowing very easily. Whistle. Thrown on. That goes over the goaltender. That was just a casual throw on the goal. Wow. Grace Smith threw it on net, and Catherine Value had it skip over her head and in, and with 2:48, Newbridge has gone from being down 5 skaters to 3 and down by a goal to a tie game with 2:41 to play here in regulation. A remarkable turnaround. Newbridge looking to reclaim the lead. Looked for a tip, can't get it. Off the board, sent around. Pursued by O'Rourke. She's got one of the goals for Newbridge. Step out. There's the rush. Turning. Can't get the redirection home. The right idea was there for Brady Trevors to put it right by the goaltender covering the initial attacker. Connection just didn't work. Sweep it back. That's chipped along. Under a minute to go. One of these teams looking to untie it. Bouncing puck covered up by Adamski. .42 seconds remaining in the second. 3-3. On through. Newbridge gets on it. Over the red line. Here comes an attack. Scoop it to the corner. Throws it in front. Tipped. Loose puck underneath a scrum. Still free. Newbridge gets to it. Fires a shot. That skips out to the left. 5 seconds left. Can they get another shot away? Probably not. That will be a no. It's a 3-3 game as we move on to the third period. Take a breather and come back in a moment. You're watching JWHL Under 16 Hockey on JWHL.org. sure that's a good idea? I hope we didn't just disconnect the whole darn thing. Never mind. I think we should be okay. Is the stream coming through? Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. One final period to go between the Washington Pride and Newbridge Academy Senators from Restuccia Memorial Arena in Wilmington, Massachusetts. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Lynch. Welcome into the final frame of the day. Unless we go to overtime, which it's currently tied 3-3. Tied on a fluky bounce of a goal that just sailed over the head of Washington goaltender Catherine Vallieu. She's still out there. Just one bounce that didn't go her way. Washington looking to untie this game. Sent in and around the left side. Boxed. Trying to work it on net. Can't quite do so. Newbridge can't clear it. Ran into was Yamaguchi. Newbridge turns it over in their own end. Throws it in front. Backhand shot on. Blockered away by Adamski, the goaltender. Here comes Newbridge the other way. They've got to look at a shot. That's blocked down. Good hustle from Yamaguchi to skate back with Sophie Bujold. A strong hit. Thrown towards the cage. Off the post. Thrown back on. This will skip out wide to the left. Thrown on. A pretty good shot on the doorstep. Tipped home and in! Newbridge reclaims the lead. Caitlin O'Rourke has her second goal of the game. At 1 minute 6 seconds into the third period, it's 4-3 Newbridge. Washington has come back from down 1 goal multiple times. They're going to try and get this lead back. They whiff on the attempted clear. Now they'll get it deep into the Newbridge end, but there's icing called against the Pride. So, face-off, come back into the Washington defensive ice. Only 2 players who have committed to any sort of school after this. Mackenzie Drake and Audrey Donahue, both with the Senators of Newbridge, have committed to the Bantam affiliate. 15:36 to play. No one on Washington has committed, at least verbally, to any schools, or signed any papers to commit to any schools. Trying to work it through, off the side of the boards. Chipped. Rolling on through, Newbridge looking for another score. To the circle, shot, saved, loose puck. Turn around, thrown on, goes wide intentionally and is off the apron of the goal. Newbridge trying to keep possession and keep attacking. Salmons falls to the ice. Washington trying to clear it. Can't quite do so. Now they can. Across the red line, hand is up. This will be a delayed penalty for Washington, and is still up. They haven't realized it. Their goaltender is still in the net. Poked away. They still have not realized this is a delayed penalty. They never went to have their goaltender, Vallieu, leave the net. Regardless, the possession is going to go with Washington. So this is I believe, a cross-checking penalty going against the Senators. Riley Carr called for the whistle. She's got a goal on the game, and now there's a penalty that her teammates have to kill off. Good clear This will roll all the way down. Tia Serafin does a nice job of clearing it. Pursued by Bodnar. Turning and falling. Loose puck. Washington will clear this one. Over the blue line. Looking for a shot. That goes over the net. Newbridge will push this one. No tripping called. That was just a little too much acceleration and lost her footing. Sent to the left side. This will be cleared down in the end. They've killed off 1 minute of the power play. They've got another one to go. And they've got 13 minutes to burn down with the lead after that. Newbridge turns it. Tries to get through. Can't get anything on it. Bishop. Good job on the kill. This will squirt out for Donahue to get to it. Bishop sends a player to the ice, and some of the Washington fans not too thrilled that in their eyes a call was missed. Cleared down at the blue line at least. Now sent in deep. The final 15 seconds will tick off of the power play. They keep it in. And left. Power play is coming to an end. 12:05 to play here in the third. Those for the North American Hockey Academy are going into the locker room and getting themselves ready to play. Their game is next one that's scheduled, 6 p.m. puck drop. Newbridge on the attack. Shot saved pretty nicely by Velio. Sent towards the goal, covered by Veliar. Face-off will come to the right side. 11 minutes, 29 seconds. Two last place teams have combined for an outstanding and entertaining ball game. Hockey game, rather. Thrown on. Newbridge will turn it. Legger. Shot. Tipped wide. Homer going after it. This will be cleared by Washington, but controlled by Newbridge. Punched in and over the line. This will ring around the board. Run into, no whistle. Play will continue. They're just allowing a good old physical hockey game to take place. Legger plays it behind the net. That's cleared. And tipped away. Pretty good idea for Sophie Pujol to try and rush it. Coming right on back. A pretty quality wipeout for Yamaguchi. Turnover. Save made. Maria Saliesi forced the puck onto her stick. Shot it. And just barely came up empty. Pretty good save from Josie Adamski, who's played a very good game in net for her side of the team. Under 10 minutes to go. That's tipped straight up, and it's in the circle. run into and toppled over. Interrupted and cleared. Off the boards and whipped around. Sideboards and advanced. Knifed out. The stick was knifed out. Turnover. Walking on. Shot. Saved. No one to pick up the rebound. That's a great walking in shot for Sarah Salmons. The hand is up. The whistle blows. Now the clock will stop with 8:56 on the clock. It's going to be a penalty going against the Senators. So a 2-minute power play on the way. It's going to be an interference call against Grace Smith. $8:53 to play. This will tip out over the line. Boxed in. Whistle blows. So a minute and 28 already burned off of the penalty. They're going to bring the officials are just walking over to pick up something falling from the roof. Something that came off equipment. I'm not sure exactly what they are out there and picking up. They just noticed there was something in the face-off circle, and they will throw it into the benches, clean up the ice, make sure that it's a safer surface to be on. Thrown on goal, saved by Adamski. This will circle in. Coming up on 8 minutes left to play. Newbridge gets to this one and whips this one out of play into the stands, just down the left of the door. So 59 seconds remain on the power play. 7:55 remain to be played in regulation. It's tied up, 4-3 is the score. Puck dropped. Checked and guarded. To the left side. Right at the point. Moving, holding. Circle. Fired. Saved by Adamski. 34 seconds on the power play, and that skips through Yamaguchi's stick. Almost turned over in the offensive zone for Newbridge. Can't get to it in time, though. Washington looking for one last rush on the power play. Byram advancing on the turnaround. Can't get much on this. She'll pass it off. Circle. Fired. Blocked. Still in. Tipped. Saved by Adamski. Madeline Craven had a tip right after the power play expired. Now we're under 7 minutes left to go here in regulation. 4-3 is the lead. They'll drop the puck. And advance it. Here they go. They wrestle for it at the end. Chipped at the circle. Washington trying to clear it. They'll get it out of their own end, but tracked down by Newbridge. Self-pass off the boards. Newbridge getting crafty. Shot. Stick saved. Rebound shot. That goes off the apron on the left side. Loose puck. Backhanded shot on. That goes wide to the left. It's a delayed penalty going against Washington, however. This will skip out wide. It's a high sticking call going against Washington. So with 5:58, Newbridge will go on the one skater advantage. Hannah Tingley asked to sit down for 2 minutes. But they start the play right at the center face-off spot, right on the Shamrock logo. The officials explaining some of the timeouts and rulings and whatnot to the coach of the Newbridge Senators. Here we go. They win the face-off. They enter it into the offensive end. Back pass to the circle. Shot. Skipped over and into the protective netting. Play stops. Face-off. Left side. Lynch calling for directions for his top D pairing in Marnie and Legger to switch. Marnie will receive it off the face-off to the left side. They whiff on the pass. To the point. Marnie. Leg. Back between these two. Goes off the glass. Off the boards. They wanted a tip. They didn't get it. Not a great pass. Coming from Bishop. Coming on with some speed. Bishop advancing. 50 seconds on the power play. Out in front. Shot. Blocked down. Loose puck still in the circle. Picked up. And Newbridge just plain whiffed on the shot. 30 seconds. Cross pass. Just misses the connection. Washington off the boards. Kept in by Newbridge. Tosses it on. They're going to turn and look. Going on. Tipped, controlled, loose puck. The power play ends, and we are now down under 4 minutes to play here in regulation. Washington still only down by 1 and looking for the equalizer. Newbridge trying to keep them off the board and make this a 2-1 weekend. Newbridge clears it. Here they go. One player rush, shot on, got to the rebound, tip, saved. They cover it. Continued pursuit from Grace Smith. The initial shot, the backhander on the rebound. And that's covered by Vayu. Clock stops with 3:18 to play. That's the first stoppage in 2.5 minutes. Stepped straight up. Tipped on through. Trying to wrestle for it. Here's the advance. Knocked off her edge. Into the line. That's sitting. 2:30 to play. Upended. They'll circle the edge line. Calling for a pass. They get it up. It's advanced by Sophie Rowe. We'll dump it into the Washington end. Still pursued. Almost turned over. And Paige Bodnar continues to hustle, though she doesn't come up with the final possession off that play. Back the other way. Langback trying to break the last line of defense. No avail, though. We're down to under 2 minutes to play. Looking for a chance to shoot it. Saved. Adamska dodges a bullet as it's cleared to the boards on the left side. Sent on behind the net. Newbridge gonna switch out their lines. Almost kept out by Washington. Thrown on goal, blocked. Helen Gillespie did the honors of blocking that. We're approaching the final minute of play. 1:10, 1:08, 1:09. Turned over at the red line. Newbridge not letting Washington get an advance. Great pressure, great forecheck and back check. And great effort to not allow any opportunities to fire shots away. 40 seconds left. Newbridge trying to hold on to their lead. Washington will come up with this board battle. 30 seconds. They can still come up with a goal here if they rush. Newbridge checks. Comes up with the puck. That's hard to beat. Senators advancing with a shot. That skitters wide to the right. We're down under 15 seconds. Newbridge will take it, fire it, saved, made by Vayu. Next game scheduled to get started at 6. It's a U19 game between the North American Hockey Academy and Ridley College. And then one more after that to close out the night. Balmoral and the New England Hockey Club. This is the last U16 game played today. These teams will rematch at Allied Veterans Rink in Everett tomorrow at 8 a.m. Final score, the Newbridge Academy Senators 4, the Washington Pride 3. That's going to do it for this broadcast. For everybody here with the JWHL, I'm Chris Lynch. Have a great night, everybody.